All right, well, I am here to officially test out the updated version of the Super Cruise versus the Blue Cruise from Ford, and I've already previously driven the before the update with Super Cruise in my wife Lindsay's Escalade. So I am on 85 North heading to Gainesville here in Atlanta. You can always count on Atlanta traffic to be present. So I am activating the Super Cruise. It just kicked in, it's taken over. Let me preface this by saying that I actually wanted to, and boom, just like that, Super Cruise update is changing lanes for me because I was about 6 miles an hour under what I had my cruise set on. But let me say this again, I have driven a Ford King Ranch F250, loved it. I have been begging Ford and waiting on Ford to come out with a drive assist version on their heavy duty 3/4 ton version. They have not done it yet, neither has Chevrolet. That is the reason why I am now driving this brand new 2024 Denali Ultimate half-ton pickup from GMC. I absolutely love it, but I am here testing the Super Cruise, and I must say this, I love the update. The way that it's able to change lanes and keep me going at a constant speed to the best visibility is beautiful. I have a transition coming up here. I'm going to see how well this handles it. But let me say this, on the Blue Cruise, I drove the Blue Cruise last week before I purchased this truck because honestly, I didn't even know what the Blue Cruise was available on. I test drove a half-ton truck, and I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of the experience that I had to kind of share with you to help you make a decision. You may be perfectly okay with this. I was not, but my disappointment with the Blue Cruise was that as soon as I got on the interstate and I activated it, it wasn't that difficult to do, but almost immediately it started requesting that I keep my hands on the steering wheel. And I'm a little bit confused because I thought that was kind of the whole point of having a more advanced drive assist option, was that you didn't have to do this. And so I kept trying, and yeah, you can see my hands. So I kept trying to, I mean, at minimum, I would always drive with my hand on the steering wheel, and it kept buzzing me and telling me to put my hands back on the steering wheel. And honestly, and this was my assessment of Blue Cruise, is that I was only attempting to go a 30-minute drive. 12 minutes in, I turned off the Blue Cruise and just turned on the cruise control. The cruise control kept me within my lane and only required me to have my hand down here and kept my speed going. The Blue Cruise wasn't shifting lanes anyway, so in my opinion, if you're driving a Ford and you have the option of a Blue Cruise, you're more likely just to turn it off and turn cruise control on. And I really don't mean that as a bash on Ford. It's really more of a disappointment. I wanted to go back to an F250, and I would have been okay going back with a F150, limited or something of that nature. But I really was just disappointed in the Blue Cruise. And now I must say, especially now that I'm driven and had a chance to experience the Super Cruise updated version, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. It is extremely safe. I am confident it feels in control the entire time. If it ever gets in a situation where it is iffy, like a construction zone, it will warn me going into a construction zone to pay extra attention. But I like the fact that it gives me some flexibility to actually turn and look and but still it's monitoring. And I'll say this, and this is a fact, I use my phone 10 times less now, even with Super Cruise, because if Super Cruise sees me, that's what these monitoring bars are up here. If it sees that I'm being distracted, it will shut down Super Cruise. And then if it does that 2 or 3 times, I have to actually pull over to a gas station, turn it off, turn it back on, before it'll let me activate Super Cruise again. So because of that, I am never on my phone because I love Super Cruise so much. I don't want it to turn off and not turn back on. So I hope that is helpful for you. Here we go. We're changing lanes again to maintain my even speed. So I hope you find that review helpful. I, for one, will never drive another vehicle again without Super Cruise or something there similar. And for it, I really hope that you can step it up a good bit and advance your technology for whatever you need. But I hope you enjoyed that. War Eagle. Also, I will say I'm official partners with Auburn University. Look up snazzy.vip. It is a brand new program at Auburn University. We assist special needs families in attending every event at Auburn University, and in the future we're going to help families do every day-to-day task like going to grocery stores and making restaurant reservations. So look for snazzy.vip. We're an official partner with Auburn University. Have a great day, and War Eagle.